All right, YouTube, so how's it going? So a big project that I am working on right now, which you guys see in the background here on my three 3D printers right here. So this is a big project that I just started, I'd say like over a week ago, and everything's been going pretty darn good, I will say. I mean, for a huge project. So I do 3D printing, as you guys can see. I got a few Bamboo Lab 3D printers, the Bamboo Lab P2S, two P1Ss, and I also got an Anycubic Cobra S1 right here, Anycubic Photon M3 Max, and of course I got three Anycubic Cobra 2 Maxes. Now, I've been 3D printing for a few years now. I believe I started back in 2017. So I am not an expert when it comes to 3D printing, but over the years I've gained somewhat of knowledge. So I am not an expert, but based on my experience with 3D printing since 2017, I have a little bit of knowledge. So yeah, but yeah, huge project I'm working on. And what is it actually? So I'm working on a life-size 3D print, and here is the clue. So you guys pretty much know what it is already, or who it is. So it's not Pikachu, but it is a life-size Raichu. So this project, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time now. I just love life-size 3D models. I did, if you guys check like my previous videos on my channel, I did a life-size 3D print of Bugs Bunny, and he's actually still in the basement. So I just moved everything up here. But yeah, I will show him in a different video again once I get him up here and displayed also. But yeah, I love 3D printing life-size 3D prints, and I just cannot wait till I get my life-size Raichu assembled. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome to finally get an idea like how big is he in real life. And the print came out excellent, and this is pretty much half of the upper body right here. So this is his arms right here, hand, arm. But yeah, huge piece. And here is his lower body. So this is actually gonna get tipped over like this. Here's his lower tummy. But yeah, I mean, the prints came out excellent. You guys can see, wonderful, especially the head. Now with the head, I had to remove the ears because there was no way that the size of this was gonna fit on my print bed, even on my largest 3D printer, like the Anycubic Cobra 2 Max. There was no way that Raichu's head, along with his ears, was gonna fit on my 3D printer. As you guys can see, I want to turn them around. I mean, look at that head. Pretty huge. But yeah, I removed his ears in a software that I use with 3D printing. I sliced it, took it off, which is actually what I'm 3D printing here right now on one of my Anycubic Cobra 2 Maxes. So these are gonna be the two ears, and for the tips of the ears where it curls, unlike Pikachu's, it's just a straight out, regular size ear, just pointing out. But with Raichu, he has like a curly tip to it. So I sliced it, separated it from the actual ear, and I'm 3D printing it, both of them on their own right there. So, but yeah, I mean, 3D printing is a lot of fun. You get to really unleash your creativity And if you guys like also 3D modeling, you guys have also a huge, opportunity to create things like your 3D models, then 3D print them. But if you guys don't have any experience with 3D modeling, 3D printing, I mean, there's tons of files online that you guys can find that you guys have interest in and 3D print it. There's softwares where you guys can resize it to whatever size you want. Like this one right here. I found them online. I believe I purchased them. It wasn't really that much, but yeah, I bought the Raichu file, and he was like tiny. He was like really small, but yeah, you're able to resize any model you want. Like if you want a life-size Raichu, like what I did, you can absolutely do that. I mean, the limits to 3D printing is really endless, and it's an awesome hobby. I love it. It really keeps me busy, and you get awesome, productivity out of it. It's been a long day. I just got off work. I'm tired, but I love 3D printing, so I'm taking care of my 3D printing project right now, and I cannot wait again to assemble my life-size Raichu. I'm very, very close to getting all the parts 3D printed. Oh yeah, so here is the feet, by the way. And I think he has like the same, pretty close to my shoe size actually. Yeah, pretty much. The shoe size that I wear is like an 8.5. I would wear up to a 9, size 9, but usually my go-to size for shoes is 8.5, and I guess Raichu pretty much has like the same size feet that I do. So that's another interesting fact. That's why I like 3D printing life-size models. You get to really get a good feel and good view on how that product is really like in real life. Like Raichu, I would have never guessed that Raichu had pretty much like an 8.5 foot or shoe size. So interesting fact. But yeah, I am very, very excited for this project. Again, if you guys have experience with 3D modeling, if you guys are 3D modeling already, you guys are just getting like an idea on like other projects that you guys want to do, try life-size 3D models. I love it. Granted, it takes a lot of time to do, a lot of filament, but the finished product is so much more satisfying because you're putting more work into it, resizing it and all that info, finding out like what size you really need to get this at to really get a good feel on the life-size experience of a certain product or thing, whatever it may be. But yeah, if you guys are thinking of getting into 3D printing and you guys are thinking of like what 3D printers you guys should start with, to be honest, any 3D printer, any size, it doesn't matter. If you guys would want to get a Bambu Lab P1S, you guys can also 3D print large models with this. You guys are just gonna have to slice the model down into smaller pieces. If you guys are thinking of 3D printing like larger 3D prints, that's larger than this print bed. All you guys need to do is just slice them in smaller pieces and just put them all together once you guys get all the pieces 3D printed. So whatever you guys are comfortable with. Me, when I started 3D printing and when I had zero knowledge at 3D printing, like nothing whatsoever, I started with a Creality CR10, so an FDM 3D printer. So like if you guys want to get something big starting out, that's totally fine. I think that would be awesome because you guys are not limiting yourself to 3D printing like smaller prints right away. You guys can go big right away if you want, like this. I also 3D printed like helmets and all that good stuff, like armor. I also 3D printed my very own Iron Man suit with the Anycubic Cobra 2 Max. And actually, here is the helmet. Here is my Iron Man helmet. I actually have it up here. I got the armor downstairs, but here is the helmet that I made for it. So, I mean, I got the, let me show you guys here real quick. But yeah, if you guys are thinking of getting into 3D printing, I mean, here is what you guys are capable of doing. So you guys can see, I mean, I removed the wires, but I got the motor in there and everything. The lenses for the eyes. So I'm just planning on rewiring this later on. I had this sitting around and like all the wires were just hanging all over the place, and I do not have the time right now to work on it, so I just removed the wires for now. But this is what you guys are capable of if you guys want to get into 3D printing. You can 3D print your own Iron Man suit, Iron Man helmet. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and I highly recommend you guys getting into 3D printing. If you guys have any questions too, you know, don't hesitate to leave me a comment in the comment section, you know, whatever it may be. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this video at this. But if you guys like the video, I mean, if you guys want to get updates on my Raichu, my life-size Raichu, remove my Iron Man helmet here. If you guys want to get updates on how it goes with my life-size Raichu build, you know, subscribe, follow my channel, because I will be doing updates with my Raichu life-size 3D print. Love it. But yeah, till next time, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.